in football, they're across the field. It's not as like intense, but here they just stare at each other. They're competing, and you own the rink if you're making noise.
The over at South, that's how the football stadium is set up also, and it makes for some dicey moments.
Yeah. All right, we are streaming, and it looks like it's for De Guzman and Beals starting on D. Morton at forward. Kunitz, your second forward. Lance Williams, your third forward. And Reese Morton in net, as he has been all season long for the Golden Bears. Number 11 for service, Altenberg. And number 16, Aiden Perot. Number 25, Worrell. Number 13, Corbin. And number 22, Bagolke. And McDonald gets the start in net. And we're going to have the old national anthem here. I am a fan of the Chris Stapleton national anthem, but in the matter of efficiency, I appreciate the more accelerated version there. Bartlett will be short a few skaters tonight. That account for about 50 minutes of ice time total. Wyatt Russ will be sitting, and Tyler Hatcher not available tonight. So we are running what sounds like 6 forwards and 2 defensemen, and then we got a couple spares that'll fill in gaps. Morton already hitting the water bottle. He had a very vibrant practice. We lost the clock on the screen. It's a little difficult to be keeping time. I used to do really well with it, but my hands are getting a little shakier and I keep pressing the wrong buttons. And I don't want to screw up the stream tonight, so we'll just keep it simple. Morton's going to push it in the offensive zone. He gets it past Altenberg, but loses the puck. It's Williams on the forecheck, trying to pick it through. Now Morton, and they get the breakout, and they're going to find Worrell, who's going to chip it into the zone, and De Guzman's going to go over. Now Beals off De Guzman. Now it's going to find Beals again, and he's gonna have to play smart tonight. Try to save his legs a little bit. He's gonna do a lot of time on the ice. So now Little Rust comes in. Williams tries to intercept that one. And now Rust's gonna come across. Good aggressive play there by Little Rust. He's going to get a lot of ice time tonight between forward and D, I'm sure. That one deflected up in against the back wall. Now Beals with it, and he's going to get that one picked off. Service with the puck. Bartlett Vs Service earlier this year. Started the season 1-1. And then Service kind of got things figured out and beat Eagle River 5-1. And they also ended up beating Diamond. And then Eagle River beat South last night, and they beat Bartlett. So it's just a pile of confusion at the bottom of the standings. 5 CIC teams will make state. And that one's a deflection up in the netting, and any whistle is a chance for the Bears to get some air in those lungs. Beals going to cut that one off. He's going to get into the offensive zone. It's on his backhand. He's going to peel, turn. He's looking for anybody. He's going to go all the way across. Kunis just going to backhand into the zone, skate out. And Service going to break it out to Corbin. Corbin up the near side, and Morton is going to make the save. It dropped down between his legs. He lost it, but he sits on it. That was dangerous. Could have sat on that and squeezed it in, but sat nice and flat right on it. Morton into the face-off. Puck pushed out to the D. Off Morton's stick. Oh! And that pass by Lewis gets a little wide. And Service with control. That one's going to trickle back to Beals. Beals is going to look off the wall. Postma's out there. And a lot of swinging. Morton collects it. Now off the wall, out of the zone. That one's chipped in. That's going to be offsides. So they have to reset out of the zone. Beals with it and a running start. De Guzman's going to cover the back while Beals makes the run. Cross the zone. Russ gets it back down to Beals. Beals is looking for somebody in the slot, anybody. And it was covered pretty well by Service. Now Lewis and Rust working, and they're going to turn. Service trying to reset behind their own goal line. They're going to chip that one out. That'll be icing. And we'll take those all day long. Nice cheer squad here tonight. Cheer squad been bringing heat all year long. Kunitz going to step up on it, shoots it from behind the blue line. They were offsides. Now Williams on the forecheck. That one deep. De Guzman's going to intercept. He's going to try to chip it into the zone. And that one's going to go back behind the Bartlett goal line. No icing. Beals collects. He's going to get squeezed, and if you're Service, you just probably strategically got to stop that guy. And he's going to get a shot on net. McDonald with the save. So Beals, good rush there. And again, we'll look fresh here. We'll see what we have for legs in the third period. Puck down, Morton in. Kunitz goes over. Now de Guzman's just going to chip it low. Williams is going to get to that one. He's going to try to find Morton. He's going to find Kunitz. Puck low. Oh, and that almost hit the forehand of Morton. He couldn't get the shot off. De Guzman's going to check the service player up. That one's going to find Beals down below the goal line. He's got 2 on him. He puts it over to Kunitz. Morton's going to get the blocker out there. Now wrapped around to Williams. Williams is looking. He gets it out to the point. Beals uses his foot. That one's out of the zone. Now Morton's going to come back over and pick that one up. He's going to set up. He's got de Guzman wide. Good look. De Guzman tries to squeeze through. He's picked off. Back to Kunitz. Kunitz with time. He's going to chip it up to Posma. Posma's going to get in the zone. He's going to get a shot wide right. Now Rustin on the forecheck. He's going to get a poke at it. Down behind the net. Out to the point. It hits Beal's stick. You don't want it to hit Beal's stick. He's going to get a shot. That one didn't look like it deflected, but it was 4.5 feet over the net and 3.5 over the glass. Total of 8 feet. We've got about 9:35 here left in the first. Rust in for the face-off. Back to de Guzman. De Guzman down to Posma. Posma's going to try to tie it up in the boards. Now Lewis gets a poke on it. And they got him surrounded. Lewis down to his feet. Corbin's going to collect that one, chip it out on the backhand. Beal's going to slap at it. They call offsides. So Bartlett's able to set. And they're going to find Lewis. But that one gets knocked back into the Bartlett zone. De Guzman holds it on the side. He's got it. And he's going to skate it out of the zone. Cross half ice. He's going to chip it in. Now Lewis is going to go down. He's looking to pick it up. He's going to chip it back to de Guzman. De Guzman still has it on his backhand. Rust with a little slapper in the air. Misses left. Now here comes Service with our 3-on-1, and Morton with the glove. Gets some glove on it. That one out, and we have an arm up, and we're going to get an icing call. There's a chance to get some fresh legs. Ivy Wyatt's going to get some ice here. She's going to probably get quite a bit of ice tonight, and probably see some Silas Freeman too. With the bench a little shorter than usual. We're used to short benches for the last, I don't know how many years. But now we've kind of started to build a little bit of a roster, so this is different. Morton's going to pick the puck up. We'll see if they count that as a shot on net. The scorekeeper does not look impressed. It was up above his head. Back to the point. Williams, deflection over to Beals. Beals collects. He's going to set it up, and he's going to go down the middle. He's through 3. And here we go. Off. Morton throws it to the front of the net. Williams with a tap. Now still behind the net. Wrapped around. Morton gets beat. We got a service player with a break. He's got a player wide open, but de Guzman gets a stick on it and kills the rush. And now Beal's going to come back and help, as do the rest of the Bartlett Bears. And here's Beals. He's going to, I think, move this one up to Williams. They're going to chip that one in. That's going to wrap around. Beals going to be able to do whatever he wants with it. He goes off the near wall. Morton trying to push it out. It does get out. Williams has it. He's going to go find Morton. Morton falls. He's going to get back on side. Williams with a chip shot. Little pitching wedge there to the glove side of McDonald. And we'll switch them up. And here comes Freeman getting some ice. We're going to use the whole bench probably tonight. So back to de Guzman. He's going to throw it to the net. And a throw! Goal! De Guzman! Bartlett's going to take a 1-0 lead on a deflection through the 5-hole on McDonald. Now we'll see who they give that to. I don't think it hit a Bartlett player. Rust into the face-off circle. That one back. Oh no, turnover. And Service quickly equalizes it. And the announcer doesn't even have time to announce, so I have no idea. I'm sure we'll hear who scored the service goal, but I don't think we're going to get a second chance to find out who scored the Bartlett goal. And we'll just give it to de Guzman. Beals is going to go try to get the equalizer here, or the get us up, back up by 1. Rust with a pass out to the point. Didn't look like anybody was out there for it. That's Bagolke. Morton off the leg. And Silas Freeman's down. And Morton's going to glove that one. Important glove. We get a whistle. So, slow start, but 6:32 left. It's 1-1. And neither defenseman for Bartlett has come off the ice yet. Service throws that one out. And Williams on the forecheck, see if he can create something here. He gets passed up pretty easily. That one doesn't catch anybody on service, and right back to Beals. Beals has got Morton, and that one's a little hard, and Morton's not going to grab that one. So 6:01 left in the first. Pretty even game, back and forth so far. And Beals is going to pick it up, take it behind the net. He's going to find Williams. Williams is taking his time, chipped out there off Morton's stick. And de Guzman's going to step up, 1-on-3. He's into the zone. He pulls it back. He's going to shoot high. Oh, almost got a rebound. The goalie struggled to control that one. Down goes de Guzman. Taylor's going to skate in the zone. He's going to drop it. And up to Williams. Beals puts it. That one's going to trickle out of the zone. And you can start to see the legs giving a little bit here for the Bears. Morton's going to pick that one up. He takes it in the zone. Backhand. Back to his forehand. To the side of the net. Off the wall here. Kunitz up to Posma. Posma with time. He's going to turn. He's going to tie it up in the corner. He's going to get some company over there. Russ comes in. Russ going to give him a little assist, try to dig it out. We got 3 service players and 2 Bartlett players. Service wins that battle with the extra body. And they're going to try to stretch pass it. They wave off icing, and de Guzman's going to chase it down. And he just decides to hold up and gets it to Posma. Posma with the touch pass. And dumped back in deep. Russ will go back and pick that one up. Russ back to Beals. Beals with space. And he's going to put that one on net and rest those legs. Rust on the forecheck. Now it's going to come to Posma. Posma can't keep control of it. Guzman's going to step up. Now intercepted. Beals into the zone. Drops. Shoots it over the net. Posma's pant covers are coming down. Darn those pant covers. Got to tie those pant covers tighter. We need a body. And that was an unfortunate bounce there. He went for the pass across and it bounced off a Bartlett player and deflected to the near side of the net. Look, I thought they taught kids how to tie knots at school. So inside, Reese dives across, but he was playing the pass and the deflection, of course, unfortunately in the net. 2-1 service. Morton makes the save on the one-timer across. 3:16 to go. And we got an offensive zone face-off, and Posma has his pants reattached. That one, touch pass by Posma. Touch by Lewis to Posma and then to Rust, but Service is going to pick that one out and skate it up, unbothered, and Morton gloves it.
Nice job, boy!
2:52 to go. Over to De Guzman. De Guzman's going to wrap it. Turnover in the slot. Trip. No arm up. But they're going to find Rust out of the zone, and he's surrounded by green and white. And that one's kick-tack out. And Rust just going to put it back to Beals. Beals gets picked off. We got a 1-on-0. There's a save and a backwards pass right to Service for the slapper. So a good back check and then a pass right into the slot, which Service steps up on. And puts the slapper by. 3-1 Service. And that's somebody's first goal for Service because they have taken the puck off the ice. So I guess good for them. Now Williams is going to push it through. Kunitz going to get a little slow roller shot to the net. Morton's going to go back, pick it up. He's behind the net. He's going to try to throw it to the front, off the goalie's back. Williams has it. Oh, to the front of the net. Morton deflected up and over. Now Kunitz with a shot. He misses the net. Service picks it up. Good pressure there by the Bears. Now Williams going to turn. He's looking for somebody, anybody. It's Morton into the slot. Back to Kunitz. That one on net. Goalie gloves it. So a couple good chances to try to get this back to a 1-goal lead here in the first period. The problem that's plagued the Bears all season long, turnovers. Front of the net, and Morton gets a wraparound. Goalie's going to cover. Williams is right there for the bounce, but Russ is going to come in for Kunitz. Russ gets it back to Beals. Beals is going to check up. He's going to go around and get a shot here. He shoots wide left. That one's going to get past de Guzman, and that one through, and they're going to call icing. None of our players touched it, and Service didn't seem all that interested in touching it either, so icing it is. Zamboni's warming up for intermission. Good turnout here for Bartlett, crowd-wise. Face off here by Rust. He's going to pull it back to Beals. Oh man, leg pad by Morton. That was a quick one. He was just in the right spot at the right time, I think. That one off Morton's skate, back to de Guzman. Now Morton's got it. He's slipping and sliding. He's going to chip it in, get it deep. He's going to go get a change. That one deep. Russ going to pick it up and kick it out of the zone. 30 seconds left to go in the period. Service throws it back. Now Service into the zone. They're going to find somebody in the slot. Poked away by de Guzman. 16 seconds left. And Beal's going to take on the entire Service roster. 1-on-4. He's going to shoot low. Nobody there for the rebound. They're going to call offsides. And we got 3 seconds left. And Jackson's got to call somebody into the box. He's the penalty-free period so far. 2 minutes offsetting. Why are you cheering? So they're going to take both of them. They both got technicals. It would have been a weird period if Jackson didn't call something. You give them those orange stripes. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off with 1.9 seconds left. They could do us a solid and bump that up to like 2.5. Morton in for the face-off. He's going to try to draw it back to Beals. He does. Beals gets a chip shot from deep without a lot on it. And we'll go to intermission. Okay, welcome back to Bartlett High School Hockey. Let's recap the first period. Bartlett gets on the books with a deflection through the old 5-hole of the service tender. And while they're announcing the goal scorer, we turn it over and give a breakaway to service, which they bury 3.5 seconds later. The second goal scored would be the old pass it across the ice, but instead hit a Bartlett defender and deflected into the near side post. That was goal 2, and the third one, another turnover. We actually back checked that one, got the puck back, then passed it into the slot for a slap shot from the point, which got past the goalie, Reese Morton. I don't have a shot count, and I don't really care. Morton's going to take the face-off with Kunitz, and we are in period number 2. We got a face-off, and Williams is into the zone, and he's knocked off the puck. Kunitz stopped short of going down low. Puck deflected out of the zone. Morton back-checking. That one's going to miss wide left. Beal's not going to commit too hard to that one. Now Bagalke, he's going to get into the slot. That one deflected by Morton. Then the turnover, and the other Morton makes the save. Stretch pass to Nick, and Nick doesn't do much with it. That is not his A-game speed, but it was a good idea. Now de Guzman into the zone. He's got drop pass to Morton. Morton's going to shoot that one. He shoots and he misses the net left. How do you miss the net from there? He did. It's a lot harder than it looks. Posma's going to chip it back in now. De Guzman's going to come down. We got Lewis and Beals playing D. That one deflected up and into the corner. Posma's going to go over. Pulls it out. He's going to look for... He's looking for somebody. And service has the puck. They stretch pass it. Morton able to put the leg pad on it with a good pressure from Beals, and now Posma pulls it, toe drag, gets it across the zone, drop passes it, nobody's there. Turnover. Service trying to sneak behind our D. They're doing a good job. De Guzman takes the hit, he's going to tie it up, and now Morton with it. He's going to just try to wrap it around. And that one's going to be icing, and we're going to change people. No, we're not. They're going to Morton back to the bench. As Rust is in the box, we're serving 2-minute offsetting technicals. They'll get out on the next whistle. They got that with about 2 seconds left in the period, so there are 13 seconds left on that penalty. Morton's going to poke at it, just keep it away from the net. Beal's going to chip it out. It is out of the zone. It's touched by service. Lewis on the forecheck. And yeah, that's clean. That's clean. It's still back there. Ivy White fighting for it. That one's going to get chipped back out. Now Beal's go pick that up. He's got some space and time. Player's got to move off the wall. That's going to be icing, but we'll take it because Andy Rust will come back in the game. And he will go to the face-off circle. So they'll keep Posma and Lewis out there. And again, de Guzman and Beals going Iron Man tonight. We haven't had to do that in a while. Up to Lewis. Chipped back down to the service player, and he's going to shoot it high and up over the net. That one off the foot of Beals into the side wall, far wall. Beals now with it. He's going to try to stretch pass it down to Lewis. And we got Jackson's arms are up. And he's telling a player on services bench to go back to the bench. I'm not sure what that was. equipment malfunction. I don't know. They sent him back onto the bench. That's icing. I think Beals is looking for somebody to catch for the stretch pass, and they're not anticipating that. Rust into the circle, pulls it back. That one to Beals. Beals with a running start. He's going to chip it up to Lewis. Lewis puts it up to Rust, and Rust is down, and Apostma's going to step up. And he's in the zone. He's got some space. He shoots! And he goes high! Right in the top upper right corner goal. Apostma with a snipe. And Bartlett gets it within one. We're going to give the assist there to Rust and Lewis. We're going to change him out. An absolute beaut by Apostma in the top corner. Now Williams is going to push it into the zone. He comes in hard. That one's going to get knocked off his stick, and now Morton's going to tap it back to Lewis. So where Lewis is good, goes to the front of the net. Nobody there. Now Beals picks it up. Touch over to Kunitz. Kunitz drops to Morton. Morton loses it at his feet. Now Beals has it. Williams in front of the net. That one chipped out by Service. That'll be icing. Let's add that goal to the Bartlett scoreboard there. 3-2 Service with 11:18 to go. Just joining us, Bartlett missing their leading goal scorer tonight, Wyatt Rust and Tyler Hatcher. We are short, and we are playing a fairly light roster tonight. Oh, leg pad save there by Service on the quick backhand by Williams. Williams creating a lot of pressure. Into the slot to Kunitz, off the post! Off the post by Kunitz.
Hey, you're good, go! You're good!
Just a little lower. Morton into the face-off circle. That got jumped there by Williams, and good face-off win, and Williams going to knock him off the puck. De Guzman's going to go chip it up. Morton's going to come over. He touches it back to Beals. Beals up to Morton. Gets to the point. They're going to set it back down to their wing. Now behind the net. Beals is going to go chip it around. Williams is going to come down for that one. He's going to get knocked, but it's going to find Morton. Morton's going to find Kunitz. And Morton off the post. You got to be kidding me. They don't get much better than that for chances by the Bartlett Bears. We have hit 2 posts, and Beals is going to step up on that one. He carries it out of the zone, got pressure. Back to De Guzman. De Guzman's going to go backhand up to Rust. Apostma eats that one in the gut. Now De Guzman trying to push it up. Rust trying to tip it forward. And that one's going to get thrown by Service. Why are they waving that one off? I believe should have been an icing call, but they don't. They hit on Beals. That was a tough one. Silas is going to put it up to Apostma. Apostma's into the zone. He's got Rust. Across the crease. Little piece touch Morton. Probably not on net. Now Service with it below the net. They're going to hit the point. That hits Morton. I don't think he saw it. Morton's going to cover it. I think we got a post there for service too. That one bounced off the post. Morton gets his glove down on top of it. Silas gets some ice time. They're going to send Lewis out there. Russ back into the face-off circle. Face-off back to the corner. And Beals has it. And he's got to take his time now. Lewis skated into the zone. I think he was a little ahead of the play. Russ didn't see him in. So 9:06 left in the second. Russ is going to shoot the face-off. That was a Bartlett win. He fired that one into the zone. Now Posma knocks it off stick. Lewis is going to go down. He hits it to Posma. Posma tries a quick touch to Russ. Backhand, front of the net. Still out, still loose. Goalie down on his butt and puck in the corner. And Service going to break it out. De Guzman gets it up to Beals. Beals with some time. He's wanting to get into this action. That one to Lewis. Lewis tips it into the zone. That turnover. Rust. A lot of choppy puck action. We're just looking to catch it. Beals picks that one off. And then he's knocked off the puck, but he's got it in space. He's got one-on-one. He's going to go to the front of the net. He's going to try the wraparound. And that one gets closed off by Service. The goalie didn't get over there, but Service put a stick on it. De Guzman comes up, keeps that one in the zone. Posma to the front of the net. He tries to put it on his stick, do the old Michigan. He's got it. He's going to put it back to Beals. Beals loses it. Out of the zone. He's skating backwards. He's going to put it up to Posma again. Posma's just going to chip it in. And I think the forward's going to go get a change. They gave a nice, valiant shift there. That was a lot of time. It was a good 2+ minute shift. Service skates into the zone. It's picked off by Beals. De Guzman on the chase here. Now he's going to try to chip it out. It's out of the zone. Perot on the chase. Picks it up for Service. Backhand all the way around. Morton's going to come try to keep that one in. It doesn't. That's picked off. And we got another breakaway. They shoot over the net. And Nick gets a big piece of that one off the wall. De Guzman's going to chip it out, and I think we're going to get an icing call. Ooh-wee. Feeling fortunate on that one. The breakaway did not result in a goal. So 3-2, Bartlett down by 1. Morton into the face-off circle. They got to have a good shift here. Give Rust, Posma, Lewis line a little break. They played great 2-minute shift there. Kunis is going to chip that one out. Now Williams, he likes to sneak high. Morton's going to pick that one off with his glove. He tries to put it over to Kunitz. Kunitz touches it to Morton. Morton can't collect it, and out of the zone it comes. De Guzman now, off the wall. Service setting up. Morton's going to chip it up. Now here is Kunitz trying to push it in the zone. And chipped out of the zone. Beals picks it up. Goes near wall here, and we just kind of got a little game of cat and mouse. Morton's going to push it to the side. Now De Guzman skating. That one hits Beals, and I think Beals is going to see that as an opportunity to get into the offensive zone. He shoots. That one deflected. He's looking in front of the net. He's got Williams. He's got Morton. That one deflected. We're going back the other way. Kunitz drops back. Guzman. That one, Morton gets a piece of it with his glove up and over. That one finds Morton. Off the wall, up to Williams. And the goalie's going to come out and play it. He goes off the wall. Morton goes to the bench. Russ comes out. Service back into the offensive zone. Bugalke up and over the net. And service has to reset into the zone. They try a little sauce pass to the front. 5 minutes to go. Beals picks that one off. He's looking for Nick. Nick's got to get off the ice. Posma's going to pick that one up. He's going to find Rust. That one's going to trickle into the zone. And out of the zone. Posma comes back over. And Guzman's going to take 2 for elbowing. Guzzi's probably not going to complain about that break, though. We shall try to get a face-off win and an icing. Posma into the face-off circle. He tries to win it over to Beals. Service wins. They're out to their point. So it's going to be Russ, Posma, Lewis, and Beals. They're going to try to reset to the point. That one's going to slip out of the zone, and that'll kill 20 seconds. Good forecheck there by Posma. That one dumped in deep. Russ is going to go try to pick it up. And he's got it. And he's just got to get it out of the zone. And he's going to chip it up. Doesn't get it very deep. Service able to pick it up in the neutral zone. Skated in. Now Bugalke out to the point. Beals eats 2 of them. Now front of the net. Lewis unable to clear it. Morton with a save. Russ tries to go backhand. Service able to keep it in, but out of the zone it goes. Lewis going to come over, pick that one up. Now Russ has it. He's going to just fire it down, and we'll see if we get a change. Lewis is going to come to the bench. Posma's going to come to the bench. Morton and Kunitz going to come out. We got 41 seconds left on the penalty kill. Morton knocks Corbin off the puck. Service going to chip it in. That one's going to wrap all the way around. Beals going to let him set it up. Out to the point. They're going to set up in the box, and they're going to pass it out of the zone. Bartlett taking their time. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Guzzi's going to join them here. Just need to hold the service line here from scoring. They make a change. They get some fresh skaters in. They're coming in hard. Beals eats another one. They're going to chip it down low. Rust will go pick that one up. He's going to just fire it down ice. We'll get an icing. .227 left in the period. Bartlett 3-2. Bartlett down 3-2, sorry. Service with a 1-goal lead. They have reaped the benefit of a lot of fortunate bounces tonight. Service checking out. De Guzman picks it up. He's going to find Kunitz. Kunitz can't control it. Now knocked off the puck. Kunitz gets it out. Back to Beals. Beals gets the puck. Reset. Service able to get on the puck. Beals with the kick. Beal scores! Bartlett ties the game, 3-3. And that is about as sure as they get. Beals on net, on target with his shot. And Bartlett, with a minute 36 and left to go in the second period, has even this game 3-3. Beals off the wall, up to Rust. Rust going to push it in the zone. They're backing up. He's going to take his time. He's got a chance to shoot. That one, the goalie makes the save. It looked like it went just behind him. Good hit there by Rust. Perot's going to skate it in. He's looking for a shot on net. Morton's going to close off that near post. And we cannot allow a goal here in the last minute. This has been a great period for Bartlett. With a deflection there, Rust trying to get it out of the zone. That's going to go to Beals. Beals with time. He's going to see an opportunity, and he's going. He's going. He's going to put it over to Rust. Rust pulls it back, shoots low. 40 seconds left to go in the period. And Service trying to push it out. And we got Lewis to Guzman. They chip it in. They're going to look for a change. Guzzi's going to go pick that puck up in the far corner. He's going to chip it up high. Now Rust has it with a little space. He's looking for Beals. And where it says a problem, we can't let them get behind us. There we go. Good job to Guzman. And 8 seconds left. I think we're just going to try to tie it up here. Just try to tie it up here. Puts it over to Rust, and it ends up on a Service stick, and that's going to be the end of the period. Bartlett's going to come out with a 2-0 period and tie this game 3-3. We'll be back for the third period after the Zamboni. Well, just waiting for the referees to get on the ice. Here they come. Here they come. Relatively uneventful penalty box tonight. Probably some of the more competitive, edgy players for both squads sitting out tonight. All right, Bartlett. We got ourselves a 3-3 game. Third period. Bartlett looking for their second conference win of the season. Service looking for their third. Critical game for both teams if they hope to make the state tournament. It's 3 teams battling for 1 spot. And Eagle River appears to have the upper hand with their most recent victory over South. Service with a big victory over Diamond. Bartlett with a, reasonably big victory over Service. But we need more. We need more wins, and this would be a big one. So let's see what kind of energy we bring in period number 3. Service, Sam Bagulke mucking it up with the referees, trying to get probably a friendly call. It's going to be Russ taking the face-off with Lewis and Pasma, de Guzman and Beals. De Guzman's only break tonight has been the 2 minutes he spent in the penalty box. Looks like we held up the period start for Service to go get something out of the locker room. So Russ is going to tie it up. Pasma wins it, and he tries to put it back to de Guzman, and then it kind of got stuck on a stick. That one's going to be into the zone. Beals going to have to push that one out and around. That one's going to be into the zone, wide of the net. And Pasma, de Guzman, and Russ down on the puck against 1 Service player. We're going to just do it again here in the corner. Now it's Rust and de Guzman. It's 2-on-2. It's out of the zone. It's in the slot. And Service can't get the right touch on it. Back to the slot. That one wide. Service early pressure here. That one's going to come back to Beals. Beals is going to put it over to de Guzman. De Guzman hits it hard, and that one's out of the zone. And we'll take the clear. They're going to wave off. No icing. Rust on the forecheck. And Altenberg into the zone. Morton with the blocker save. Or the foot blocker save. What is that? Pad save. Now Rust trying to get a break. Now that hits Lewis, and now back to Beals. Beals going to take a chance. He sees an offensive pick there. And of course, if you're Service, that is the guy you're trying to stop. And that one gets deep. Service chases it down. They're behind the net. They throw it to the front. Williams has it. He loses it. Now he chips it. Still can't get it out of the zone. Bartlett a little flat to start. Beals has got to push that one up to Russ. Russ going to take it over the line softly, and the stick save and up into the netting. And Russ will go get a break after a 1:47 long shift. Morton into the face-off circle, ties it up. Service going to jump that one and pick it off. Guzman with the poke. He's surrounded. Over to Kunitz. Kunitz going to chip it in. Goalie's going to play it. He's going to park it behind the net. Morton on the forecheck. That one off the wall. And it does find a service player. Nix. That one off of Morton's leg pad. Now de Guzman's got it. He's going to try to reach it to Lance. Oh, and a good hard shot there by Kunitz. On net, glove side. Goalie gloves it. Morton, face-off window. Williams loses the puck. Now it's going to go behind the net. Altenberg cross into the slot. Beals picks it up. And he tries to put it up to Williams. It doesn't hit his stick, and we got an arm up, and we're going to have icing. And we're going to get a change. Rust in there, Posma and Lewis. Lewis going to chip it over to Posma. Posma gets it out of the zone. Jumped by a service player there. That one deflected now, and Morton just going to make the smart play and cover it. $11:59 to go in the period. Service changes out D. That must be nice. We don't have that capability tonight. I mean, I guess we could. Bartlett having an issue getting this puck out of the zone. A little slippery sticks. Wrap that around to Posma. Posma is going to stretch pass it to Lewis. Lewis can't hold on to it. Quick turnover. Service now dumps it into the zone. Beals back. He pokes it off Pagalke. That one deflected wide right. Posma's got it. He tries to get the chip. And that's going to find Rust. Rust has got Lewis with him. Shoots, misses the net. Wide right, and it wraps out of the zone. Beals eats it. Posma with the foot wedge. He's going to find Rust with the foot. Rust, he shoots. Oh, he scores! Rust with the wrister. Chest believe between the leg blocker pad and the glove. And Bartlett takes a 4-3 lead. Williams pushes it into the offensive zone. He's going to get it low. He's down. Leg gets tied up. Russ comes down to help. Kunitz parked in front of the net. They're trying to dig it out. That's going to get wrapped around here to the near board. Service has it, trying to get it past Beals. And Russ chips it down below the net. Russ moving with some heat. Oh, and a rebound shot there by Kunitz. Quick reflexes and almost put a third one or fifth one in offsides. Williams is going to pick that one off. Oh, he let it go. He thought the referee called off. It just happened to be at the wrong time. Now Beals with it. Beals with it. Beals across the blue line. Beals wide. He's looking to the front of the net. Takes it out, gets it out into the slot. Goalie makes the save. Morton into the wall. That's going to find de Guzman. Guzman shoots it high, up and over the net. That one's going to get poked out. Kunitz on the chase. Service pushes it in. They're looking at the front of the net. Morton going to go tie it up in the corner. Beals trying to put it up to Kunitz. No icing. That one goes 5-hole on Morton. Service ties it up 4-4 with 9:10 to go. That's those legs. Legs are looking a little tired here with 9 to go, and Morton's going to move on to D. De Guzman's going to go to the bench for a rest. Rust up to Posma. Over to Lewis. Lewis tries to chip it over to Rust. It's picked off. We're back checking. Morton's going to step up on it. He's going to chip it out up to Posma. Posma looks for Beals. Beals crossed the neutral zone. And they call Lewis for offsides. Rust to the face-off circle. A little near side battle here. That's going to find Morton. Morton with a little time. Morton whiffs. And Morton makes the save. He saves his brother's hide on that one. Beals doesn't trust Morton, so he's just going to chip it out of the zone. I don't trust him either. De Guzman stands up. Looks like he's ready to come back in. Russ pushing it into the zone. Tying up Altenberg. It's going to come out of the zone to Beals. Beals with some time. Off the wall. Deflection. Service finds it. It's 4-4. Lewis is going to go back. He throws it all the way out. Service is going to pick that one up. 7:29 to go in the third period. We got a 4-4 game. And we need some magic. Beals getting a running start. Puts it to Rust. Rust's going to make a move. He gets into the slot. He shoots low. Goalie pushes it off to the stick sides. Save. Williams going to push it in the zone. He's got 4 Service Cougars on him. Backhand glove save by Morton. Quick reaction there. Ivy White's going to come in for Nick Kunitz. Morton with the face-off. That one out of the zone. Williams going to jump it. That one through. Service into the offensive zone. That one misses wide left. Williams with it. He bits it to Morton. Morton can't handle it, but it's out of the zone. Wyatt or Ivy gets a touch on it. Williams going to backhand it into the offensive zone. Chipped out, and Service puts it back into the offensive zone. Shot, that one wide right. That was gonna wrap around and out of the zone. Williams pushing it. Morton's gonna pick that one up. He shoots. Goalie makes the save. We'll take an offensive zone face-off in the far corner. Lewis takes the face-off. Service with the face-off win, and they break out. They find their captain, Sam Bagolke, into the offensive zone. That one deflected. Get it away from the goalie. Posma picks it up, pulls it back. Keep it away from the goalie. Up to Lewis from Russ. Russ trying to squeeze through. Stretch pass. We're gonna get 3-on-2 going the other way. Morton with the glove save, not a lot on that one by Service. We'll get a face-off, 5:26 to go. In the defensive zone, Russ going to go to the face-off circle. Back to the point. Deflection off Lewis. Beal's going to chip it up high. Somehow stays inside the zone. Now to Guzman, going to chip it up to Rust. Rust into the offensive zone. That one should be icing, and we'll get a change. Just Nick for Carson. Rust into the face-off circle. Face-off win. That one gets to the goalie. Nick's got it. He takes a shot. He misses wide right. Wraps around. Guzzi keeps it in. Guzzi's going to chip it in. Down low. Rust will go over there. It finds Nick. Nick's going to put it back behind the net. Now it's Posma. He's working. He's fighting. He's battling. Service picks it up. Pulls it out. Guzzi's jumps in there. It's on his backhand. He's behind the net with the puck. He's going to dump it low. Service picks the puck out. Here they come into the zone. They dump it low. They're looking for somebody in the slot. Guzman intercepts it. He's just going to go off the wall. No whistle. I think the crowd wanted one. Foot wedge. Williams passes across the ice. Nobody's over there. Morton picks it off. He goes off the wall. He's going to find Williams. Service chases that back. Now into the slot. Oh, Morton played the body. Don't ask me how, but Morton makes the saves. 3:16 to go. Morton into the face-off circle. He's going to try to win this to Beals. Out to the point. That one misses wide. Beals is going to pick it up. Bagolke intercepts it. That one misses wide right. You don't like to see this. You don't want to see this. Get it out of the zone. That was out. Beals is going to just chip it out. And we'll take the icing. 2:37 to go. Beals and de Guzman take a knee. Rust in there. He's looked fresh all night long. He's had a lot of the, he's had the better legs tonight. Beals might just be saving one in the tank. This might be it. He puts it over to Rust. Rust just gets a stick down in time. Now Service chips it into the zone. De Guzman's going to pick it off. He gets picked off. That one shot way high. Now Posma is going to push it out of the zone. Rust has it now. He's going to try to get it over to Lewis. Lewis plays the body. Puck's going the other way. Back to Beals. Beals has it with time. This is it. He's going to push it in deep. Goalie's going to come out and play it. Rust falls back. Possible pulls it back. Over to Beals. Beals has got Rust wide. Finds Rust. Rust has it. He's going to carry it over to Lewis. Lewis gets it poked off his stick. Posma gets a stick on it. And in the neutral zone. And Morton going to cover it with 1 minute and 2 to go. It looked like and we're going to call a timeout. Bartlett, smart timeout. Smart timeout. You'd like to score here because you don't necessarily want to go to OT with our legs where they're at.
That looked like offside still.
It did. I called it too. I saw white. Yeah, we got 4 goals. Minute 2 to go in the third. It's been a thriller. Service takes a 3-1 lead after the first. Bartlett gets 2 back in the second to make it 3-3, then takes a 4-3 lead, which is subsequently answered by Service to make it 4-4. And here we are, minute 2 to go. A minute 2 to go here in the third period. Jackson blows the whistle. That's the horn. And it's Beals de Guzman, as anticipated, with Morton, Rust, and Posma. Rust in for the faceoff. Morton makes the save. Up to Rust. Posma trying to get it. The crowd is loud. Posma has it. He finds Rust on the opposite side. Rust into the offensive zone. Rust hands it over to Service and out of the zone. Beals going to step up. And he's got it. That's a hook. We got a hook. And we are going to get a power play. .30 seconds to go. We got a power play. Perot takes the 2 for hooking on Beals. 30 seconds left in this third period. And it's going to be Rust taking the face-off. Looks like he's going to try to draw it to Beals. Morton puts it back to Beals. Beals down to Morton. Morton tries to squeeze it in. They have to reset, 18 seconds to go. That one misses wide right. Up to Rust. And that'll be into the third period. We'll go to overtime. 3-minute break. Huh? 3-minute break.
3-minute break, and then there's
5-on-5 for 5 minutes, I think. Minute 38 to go in the intermission. Morton is gassed as a goalie. I don't know if I agree with sitting on your butt. Bartlett Cheer going to give us some action here for the last minute. Who's happy it's a Friday? The weekend is upon us. Bartlett plays tomorrow against Wasilla, a home game in Eagle River, which means we probably, Mr. King, are we taking a bus tomorrow?
That's me.
We have a home game in Eagle River.
Yes, but the bus has already been scheduled.
Is it? Okay. There we go. I can book, but...
Yes, Mr. King knew off the top of his head that we had a bus scheduled.
Maybe one now. I just clicked approve.
Goalies didn't realize they had to switch sides. They acknowledge each other as they cross center ice. Rust will take the face-off with Posma and Morton on his wings. No changes to the Bartlett power play. That one wide right. Bartlett needs to get possession of this as we are on the power play. That one was high. Rust is going to carry it through the zone. He's got Morton trailing him. Shoots on net. And now he's going to be able to set it up. I think he's looking for Beals. That one just gets deflected. It's front of the net. 50 seconds to go. We just want one goal. Oh, there's a, I think it was an 8-minute overtime period. Russ, face-off win. Now Beals will collect it. Now Morton. He's going to dump it into the zone. De Guzman keeps it in. Yeah! Bears win! Bears win! Bears win on the overtime goal by Andy Russ. Pass by Philip De Guzman. Bears win! Bears win! Bears win! What a game! Save that one for the record books. What a game! Short-handed, they come out on top. We will see you guys next time, which is tomorrow against Wasilla. Home game at the MAC. Makes sense. Let's go Bears.